Hey guys, it's been a really long time coming and I finally kind of moved into my house. I wanted to give you an empty house tour and let's just get started really quick. A quick little rundown on the house is that it was built in 1977. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,600 square foot single family home, and yeah, that's about it. Alright, so this is when you first walk into the house from the main entrance. You can see here we kind of have an open concept. Over here would be where the living room would go. Over there is where the kitchen would, over there is where the dining room would go. Over there is the kitchen. Over here is like a closet where you could put it in your rain jacket and such. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it is a split level. So this floor is kind of like in between the top floor and the bottom floor, if you can call it that. Let's walk around. In the backyard, I've got a patio with a ton of leaves. I'm going to be spending my entire life raking all these leaves because I've got so many trees up here, but that's okay. Out there you can see that I have my garage, but let's go back to the kitchen. So here's my kitchen. I've got sort of like a peninsula, I guess you could call it, technically an island, peninsula, whatever. On the side of the fridge over here, I've got a water dispenser that the previous owners left for me. So it's like hooked into like a water line somewhere in the back and you just push this to dispense water. And that's because the refrigerator doesn't have a water dispenser. Anyways, over here is the kitchen. The countertop space is a little small, but it's gonna be doable, I think. All these appliances were recently replaced, as well as the kitchen. One of the really nice things that we liked about this place is that a lot of it was fairly renovated. Like I think all of this hardwood, this kitchen, these appliances, and a lot of other things in the house were done in the last 3 years. So you can see here, I don't know, electric stove by Samsung, microwave, lots of cabinet space, more cabinet space than I've ever had to use before. The island also has cabinet space. See, so I'm thinking about putting like, you know, forks and whatever. This for pots and pans. Here's the fridge. Nothing too special about it. I mean, it's just a fridge. And then I've got like a pull-out freezer. Nothing too crazy about that. And so, yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I forgot anything about this floor. Alright, so that's the main floor. Now I'll take you guys upstairs to where the bedrooms are. The bedrooms aren't anything special. I just figured I should show them anyways. But let's go. Alright, so that dark hardwood continues all the way to the bedrooms, which is really nice. In here I've got a full bathroom with a tub, full tub. I mean, this is pretty standard, I guess. I mean, this is just a toilet. And then behind the closet, we've actually got some storage space for towels and stuff, which is pretty cool that we can store so much stuff. I've never had so much storage space in the past. Going back into the hallway, right next to the bathroom is another hallway closet. And so we've got more storage space here for, I don't know, like blankets, toilet paper, or whatever, detergent. Maybe detergent wouldn't go here, but that's fine. All right, and rotating this way. This is the first bedroom. So sorry about my phone. So this bedroom actually used to be like a nursery room, which is why this like wall has this like pattern plank with like, I don't know. Anyways, that's also why the walls are slightly pink. It's probably hard to tell in this video, but I actually like this room a lot because it probably gets the most natural sunlight. A minor closet there. All the closets in this house are kind of like all the same, where they used to have like a track system with doors very similar to the one in the hallway, but it seems that those kind of doors aren't very reliable, so previous owners probably just took everything out, took all the doors out, and just added curtains or tension rods and curtains instead. And here you can see a little bit of carpet. That's probably what the entire house used to be before this hardwood. All right, let's go back into the hallway and into the second guest room. So this guest room is a little bit bigger. Probably could rent this out to someone. But yeah, same idea here. I'll actually show you. So this closet actually still has its doors on it, and I'll show you why the previous owners, took these closet doors off. So it's actually not on the track at all. So it just swings out fully like this, which, I mean, like, if you're into that, it's cool. I think we eventually want to fix this all together and just like add regular doors. All right, so let's go back to the hallway into the master bedroom, which is probably the biggest bedroom, and swing around this way. All the rooms are square shaped. Here we've got like double doored closets. Let me open them up for you. Ooh, that didn't sound good. All right, and so in the closet we've got some built-ins, some rods for hanging clothes. I don't know what you would put here, probably like jewelry and whatever, shoes, whatever. I'd probably put my shirts up there. So this is the master bedroom. And going into the bathroom. The bathroom is also nothing special. Let me turn on the lights for you. So it's a standing tub, well, not a tub, standing shower. We've got one toilet, well, obviously, and then one sink and a medicine cabinet. And so, yeah. And looking out this window, back to my forest of leaves, the house of leaves. Over there is my garage. To the back is a forest, which is actually being built into another subdivision, which I didn't know about going into the house. So it seems that, oh, you can actually see the John Deere back there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Where is it in here? Oh, you can kind of see like a tree flailing in the back there. But anyways, all of this back here is going to become a new subdivision, which I didn't know about, which is kind of interesting. I kind of like the privacy of this forest back here, but we'll see what it turns into in the coming year or so. But yeah, let's go back into the hallway, and I will meet you back in the living room. All right, so I just showed you guys all the bedrooms upstairs, so now we're gonna go downstairs to check out the rest of the house. So let's go. So same hardwood, and then it eventually goes, squeaky stairs. It eventually goes into this like slate grayish tile. Over to the right is a half bathroom where that slate tile continues. Toilet's over here with a little shelf, and then sort of like a little sink with some storage. Nothing too special there. And then going back into this basement hallway. Over to the left, we have this den, sort of. It's already got wires for cable if you're interested in that. Back over there is some shelving. We might take those shelves out and put a TV and put like couches on the side or something. But this is a pretty big room and I like it a lot. We've also got on this side 2 closets. This closet right here has built-ins. So let me pull this out. So these wooden doors are way better than the metal ones upstairs. So it's got some built-ins already. We're not sure if we want to keep the built-ins or do something else different with that. And so probably the most interesting part of this house is behind this closet is the access door to the crawl space, but it's literally just a piece of wood with like a hook over here. And it is on hinges, but this hinge down here is broken. And let me just open it for you. I just finished watching Lord of the Rings, so I always expect Gollum to come out of here. Always expect Gollum to come out. And so underneath here is nothing too crazy. Over there we've got like a dehumidifier. I think this is like a vapor barrier over to the left with gravel. This side of it is like finished. There are lights in there, but they're not currently working. But let me show you the most interesting part of this. So when we first toured this house, this access panel to the right, this piece of wood actually had insulation on it. But when I moved into the house, that insulation was actually taken off. And you can kind of see like a message. I don't know what the message actually says. It says, if you can read this, you're spelled incorrectly, cool. You're cool, Cray and Dave? I don't know. S.C.I, S.C.T. Anyways, I think this has some sort of message, especially considering that it's half spray painted in gray and half spray painted in red. If you understand what this means, please let me know in the comments. I think it... F-O-U? That doesn't make sense. I'll figure it out eventually. Hopefully it's not some cryptic like national treasure sort of thing. Well, if it's national treasure, that's cool. But if it's like zombies, that's not cool. Anyways, let me close this back up so Gollum has some sleep. Okay, cool. And then, so that's like the downstairs den room. Let's go back into the basement hallway, into the mudroom. And so the mudroom is actually one of the most exciting pieces of this house because of the scale of it. It's just a really big room. I really wish that this camera was a little bit more wide angle so I could show you all of it all at once. But so I've got my 2 laundry machines here, some cabinets up there, a door to the back, and then over here we kind of want to build like, there's just so much that we can do here that gives me a lot of excitement. But yeah. Over to the right of the laundry is all the like utilities or whatever. One cool thing about the house is that, I don't know why, but the previous owners were really particular about their water, so they actually have a water filtration system. I actually have no idea how it works or if it's like some sort of subscription or if I had to talk to someone like once a year or so, but whatever. They left us some paint for the house. This water heater needs replacing in a little bit, and there's heating and cooling. I just had Verizon set up yesterday, so now I actually have my router installed. Here's the breaker box, and yeah. And back here is, I can actually pull this down and the window comes up. And so back here is the backyard again. Alright, so that's pretty much my entire house. I hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't think that I would really be talking about my tiny house for that long, but that's the bare bones of it. I figured I'd make this video because this house is never going to be this empty again. Yeah, if you have any ideas for the house or any projects, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, this is John Hang. I'll be posting way more videos about this house in the coming future, so if you are interested in any of that, consider subscribing, and until next time, peace.